Hello. They decided to play Dragoon, aka Floor Tank, aka Lancer. So Dragoons have a pretty easy rotation, and I think it's one of the more beginner-friendly jobs, but it can be hard, especially even some jumps. But overall, I think this class is very good, especially in a raid setting. You have pretty decent DPS while boosting the raid's DPS as well. So first off, I'm going to try to be explaining the skills as basic as possible. But before we do that, I would like to say that I stream on Twitch every late PM at just 3. And okay, let's begin. So first off, we're going to start off with the buffs. So the first buff that you get at level 30 is called Lance Charge. Lance Charge pretty much increases your damage dealt by 15%, lasts for a very long time. Dragon Sight you get at 66. It pretty much increases your damage along with whoever you target. Let me summon my Choco Bro to show you how Dragon Sight looks like. So make sure you have them selected. It's gonna look like this. This will increase the damage for you and your partner. Battle Litany will increase the critical hit rate of you and nearby allies. 3-minute cooldown, I would suggest you use this at the beginning of the pull. Blood of the Dragon. Now, this gives you more skills to use during your rotation. I'll be showing you guys that later, and it buffs your jump abilities. So this is very important. Pretty much the bread and butter for Dragoon. Very hard to drop it, so as long as you keep doing your Whittling Thrust and Fang Claw. I'll be showing you guys in a bit also during the combo. Life Surge pretty much gives you a guaranteed crit on your next ability, so I suggest doing it on your very hard-hitting abilities. I would recommend doing it on full thrust. And now we'll be reviewing your AOE rotation. So make sure you have Blood of the Dragon. You're gonna do Doom Spike first, the Sonic Thrust into Quarantine Torment. If you don't have the skill yet, then just do whatever is the earliest. It sucks that they get it at 40. You don't really have an AoE until 40. Piercing Talon, honestly, I would, if you're ever out of range for some reason, which you shouldn't be, this is gonna be your long range move that you're gonna be using. Now for the jumps. First off, Elusive Jump. Oh man, I've seen so many people jump off with this move. Help you dash out. I suggest using this if you're about to get hit by point blank AoE around the boss, but most of the time you want to stay in melee. High Jump also activates your Mirage Dive. And you want to do this immediately after. It's off global, so you want to activate that as soon as possible since it's additional DPS. Fan Shadow Dive. It's another jump. Dragonfire Dive. Another jump for DPS. So basically, every time you see a jump that's off cooldown while you're doing your combos, you're going to want to do it ASAP. You have to be careful when you use it. Since you're going to be locked in animation, you can't really move while you're in the jump. The animation is short for it, but it can still get you killed, especially if you do it at the very wrong time. Now, I'll be talking to you about the combos. True Thrust, very basic. First hit. Disembowel. You want to try to keep this up at all times, because it also increases your damage dealt by 10%. Chaos Thrust, you also want to keep this up, because it's also a damage over time. And the other combo is Vorpal Thrust, which is just a basic damage dealing move, and your strongest move called Full Thrust. Now, you have Blood of the Dragon up. If you do either one of these combos, you're going to see one of these moves below. So Wheeling Thrust always have to be attacked from the rear, and then Fang and Claw will be on the flank or the sides. So basically, keep doing your combos while keeping your buffs up, and then if you see either one of them blows, just do that one. That's as brainless as you could get. And then you'll notice that after you do that combo, you'll have Raiden Thrust, which buffs up your True Thrust. Alright, this is how the Dragoon opener is somewhat gonna look like. And then after you're done with that opener, you're pretty much gonna keep alternating the combo Chaos Thrust and then Full Thrust combos, basically. The rotation is simple enough where you just need to alternate either combo while doing your jumps when it's off cooldown. Now, when you're fighting enough, right, you're gonna see this eye on your bar. So that eye means you're about to transform. Pretty much you're gonna get like a red R, so give me a second. Keep fighting, and then when you go to go well, you'll see, you'll now get really called Star Diver. It's another off global and helps you do more damage. And then Nastron, which is another off global. So you pretty much want to do those, use both of these moves off global. You're gonna run out about 30 seconds or so. Okay, so pop the dragon before they pull. I'm gonna give the sight to the Dragoon because he's in melee range. Until I'll be tethered to him. Make sure you want to stay in range to whoever you're tethered to so you can keep the damage up. And then proceed to do the rotation. So quick rundown of Dragoon after seeing everything. Be careful with your jumps. Make sure you do it at safe times during your combos. Always have your disembowel for your damage up. Chaos Thrust for your dot. Blood of the Dragoon for your other two strong hitting moves. Use all your buffs after the opener when it's off cooldown. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.